My name is Jake, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna look at some dividend memes. If you watched my last video, it was a little bit more on the serious side. I wanted to help inspire new investors that are maybe feeling that it's impossible to generate wealth, right? And so my last video was a little bit more serious. And so this video, we're gonna have a lot of fun and we're just gonna look at dividend memes. As I mentioned before in my last video, I'm traveling, and so I'll be back in Texas here next week. And so more on a regular schedule and all that fun stuff. So in this video, we're gonna take a look at a few different memes, and I'm gonna number every single meme, and I would love to hear from you below in the comments what your favorite meme is. I have a few of my favorite. I'm curious to see, and hear what some of your favorites are. Some of the memes I created myself, others I found just on the internet looking, Googling dividend memes and so forth. So with that, let's take a look and let's look at some dividend memes. All right, the first one is our friend Bernie. You find a dividend stock, it pays a dividend. It raised its dividend for 30 years and it has a 10% CAGR. Oh my gosh. So I actually put this one together myself, and when I showed it to my wife, she actually was just breaking up hysterically. She was just laughing. And so I think this is hilarious. It is so true, especially when you're a new investor and you're building out your portfolio and you're going and you're looking at different, stock screeners, you're screening by dividend, dividend increases, the payout, the dividend yield. And then you see that it has 30 years of dividend growth, and it has a 10% CAGR. CAGR is the compounding annual growth rate. So if you know, you know. All right, the next one here is our friend Arnold. When I get close to a dividend stock and it doesn't cut its dividend. Man, that is me with every investment when I first started investing. Man, I would start investing into CenturyLink, they cut their dividend. I invested into Kraft Foods, they cut their dividend. I invested into, AT&T, they're gonna be cutting their dividend after the spinoff. I just don't know what it is, but every time I touch a stock, it decides to cut its dividend. But I need to be more like Arnold and have that Zen-like look or something, and get close to dividend stocks and not have them cut their dividend. When you get your first 60 cents in dividends, this is so true. I noticed it with myself when I was investing into M1 Finance, investing into fractional shares. I got so excited when I got like 13 cents from Waste Management and Johnson & Johnson. And the funny thing is my wife, when she started investing into M1 Finance, she started with a lower balance. And so when she got like her first 15, 20 cents, she came up screaming, saying, I got dividends, I got dividends. And so this is so true. It's another one of those, if you know. If you just started investing and you get that first dividend paycheck, it's the coolest feeling in the world. Me waiting for my first dividend. This kind of goes into the last one. Yeah, this could not be more true. When you start investing into a dividend strategy, you understand that it's a long-term investment, but you still get so excited about when that first dividend comes, right? Like when you when you first open up your brokerage and then you realize, oh shoot, the company pays every 3 months, so I got to wait 3 months. Me collecting dividends while everyone else is at work. Oh my gosh. I love this because it's so true. In 4 years, 4.5, 5 years, this is going to be my wife and I. And I just cannot wait. Right now, I'm so excited. Like I'm just like dreaming of the day when this is going to be a reality. And it's just so exciting. I mean, I might do a little bit more than just drink tea and, just kind of sleep in my pajamas all day. But this is probably going to be me in 5 years, at least to begin with. You can't get taxed on dividends if they don't pay you dividends. Now that is a life hack. You don't want to pay taxes. Okay, well, just don't get dividend stocks. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my gosh. New investor, first 10-cent dividend. My gosh. When I saw this, I did not stop laughing. I literally, you always type LOL when you're texting somebody. I literally laughed out loud when I saw this. This is not one that I created myself, but this was so funny because it's so true. When you get that first dividend as a new investor, you get so excited. Look at his smile on the right. He's like he just won a trophy or something. Oh my gosh. Let me know if this was you as well. Like, I cannot tell you, like, you can't see my face, obviously. It's just so true. And when I saw this with my wife, is the exact same thing. She'd run up to me, she'd show me the M1 Finance app and say, hey, look, I got 10 cents in dividends, and felt so accomplished. It's, oh man, it's great. It's one of those that you know if you know. Your dividend growth stock has a high yield, but very little growth. But that's none of my business. Oh my gosh. It is so true. You do look at some of these channels on YouTube and they talk about dividend growth, but there's really no growth to the portfolio. It is kind of funny, but oh my gosh. I don't know. I have dividend growth stocks down here. Okay, I'm on my way. Oh my gosh, this is an older movie. I bet a lot of people watching this video probably have not seen this video or this movie. But there's so many memes out there. I'm on my way. This movie used to freak me out when I was a kid. And now I can laugh about it, looking at memes. But man, this video, when I first saw it, when it first came out, I was creeped out beyond belief. I'm on my way. Oh my gosh. Companies in which I'm invested. Dividends. Me. Yep, that sounds about right. That's me. That's the management in all those companies that I invest in, just spraying me as a shareholder with dividends. And me, I just can't get enough of them. Yep. That face you make when your EXXON stock pays a big dividend, even though you drive a Prius. Oh my gosh, man, they did Leo dirty on this one. Yeah, that makes sense. Investing into oil companies for the dividend, but you drive a Prius. That could, I could see that happening for sure. When they start investing and they want to invest into high dividend stocks, but realize that you either have to invest in a sin stock, an oil stock, or maybe a cover call ETF or something to get that high dividend. Oh my gosh. What is he doing with the purple bag there? I mean, what? If you don't do well in school, you'll become a garbage man. The garbage man who makes more than her. Oh my gosh. Leo, oh my gosh. This could not be more true. When I was a kid, I went to the dumps with school, and we got to go and see and learn about, how trash was recycled and handled. And we were talking about, I'm like, yeah, this seems like, why would anybody want to do this? Because it seems like it's not very, advantageous or very fun. But then when they started talking about how much they make, my jaw just kind of dropped. And I was like in 7th grade at the time, and I still couldn't believe, how much money these people make. But it's so well deserved given what they have to do. But Leo's face here, oh my gosh. If this doesn't put a smile on your face, I've failed. I completely failed. I don't know what to do, but this cracks me up. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below if you laughed at one of these memes, or if you at least got a smile. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite meme was. And as I mentioned, next week I'll be back home in Texas, and I will catch everybody in the next video. We'll see everybody.
You know what? I think we're gonna be friends. Can everyone say hi to my friend? That's crazy. I just wanted to say thanks. I'm glad you came along, partner.